peaceful walk along the riverbanks. A little bit different to what we have in Queensland. Some of the trees are different. It's a beautiful afternoon by the river. And just a lovely old railway bridge. Pretty nice. So for all my friends out there on Facebook, I've been on this bit of a journey since Wednesday, traveling on my bike. It's a Triumph Speed 400 single cylinder motorbike. I've got it packed up with saddlebags, top box and a big plastic roll bag. It's got my tent, it's got a bed, a pillow, some camping cooking gear, it's got clothes, it's got shoes, rain gear, all the things you need to have a bit of an adventure. And you know, in May I turned 70, and so I always wanted to do another big trip since my last trip to Adelaide, and I would really like to get to Perth. But the more I think about it, I'm not so happy traveling across the Nullarbor on the 400, just like 1200 kilometers, constant speed the whole way and back again. To me, I'm a little bit sad for the bike. So I don't think I'm going to get to Perth. And last time I only got to Adelaide, and it looks like this time I'm only going to get to Adelaide as well. But I've got lots to see along the way. So, you know, I've already travelled down, obviously from Brisbane all the way down to Port Macquarie, and then I did the Oxley from Port Macquarie to Walsha, and then I came back down through the back ways and did the Putney Road into Sydney, and then got myself lost in the mountains of Katoomba until I found my way back on track and got to my friend's place in Katoomba Mountains. Well, he's my nephew. Shouldn't call him a friend's place, he's my nephew. I had a few days there, and then from today I've travelled down from Katoomba down to Yass. So I'm just, you know, 50k out of Canberra. And this little 400 motorbike, it is just poked along. I'm doing 110, mostly 110, not pushing it any harder, just sitting on that speed. And it's just done a wonderful job. And you know, I downsized to a smaller bike because of my age, and it's a bit difficult to handle a bigger bike at times. And this bike has been really, really good. So I've really been impressed with it. And at the moment now, you know, I'm just cooking myself some tea. Oh, there's cockatoos, they're noisy. So I'm cooking myself some tea. Let me try and spin this around. Time to get tea ready. First time I've cooked since I've been away on the road, actually. And not that you can call this cooking. I got a nice big bread roll here, and I got some pasta, Alex, pasta, you know what I mean, pasta, some bananas, healthy water drink, so I drink too much Pepsi normally, and I've got this little sausage to cook up. I've got no oil. I'll see what happens. I've never cooked a sausage like that before. Kransky and cheese. Here it is. Here it is. And I got my mate. Got my travelling companion. He's just going to watch over the whole cooking process. So I've got a bit of a camp kitchen here. And tonight's tea is a bread roll, some bananas, coleslaw, a potato salad. And over here, oh, I better bring my fork with me. Oh no, here's, oh look, utensils. I got cooking utensils. And here's my sausage. I've never cooked a sausage like this before on a barbecue or anywhere really. I've got no oil. I just put some water on it, hoping for the best. And you know what, Dommy? I didn't bring any tomato sauce. I thought I had some. That's a bum, isn't it? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hi mate, how you going?
Very well, thank you.
My name's Tom.
I'm Paul.
Paul, how you going?
Very well.
Listen, I've got this terrible problem. I've ran out of tomato sauce.
You want to borrow some tomato
Could you
sauce?
lend me some tomato sauce?
Lend it to you. Does that mean you're going to return it?
Well, it'll be tomorrow when it comes out.
Okay.
There you go, you're a champion. And you're also...
Hopefully with Australian tomatoes. Yep, homegrown Australian tomatoes.
Wonderful, and now you're on YouTube.
I'll have a look. What is it? A particular thing on YouTube? Is it?
It's called Tom and Kerry's Aussie Adventures.
Okay. I'll keep a lookout for it.
Wow, look at that sausage. Look at that. Can't complain about that. All right. Time for tea. Oh. Amy Kransky sausage. This is the main entrance to the museum. Just a bit of a nice garden here. Different trees to what we see in Brisbane in this archway. How trip is this? There are mirrors and the trees. There's the trees up there. Look. And here's me walking along. Just to give you a bit of an idea, there's exhibitions everywhere throughout this, and it's an amazing museum full of information. Well, the superanimation, this is my favourite animal is the platypus. Anyway, this is just a film. How awesome is that? It's so awesome. That's the Parliament building. You can see in the background there like a triangle shaped thing going up into the sky. stopping here for a bit of lunch, and I got the old parklets and jam again, and I've got a cup of tea bags from the motel and some milk from the motel where I stayed last night in Cooma. And then I've just come down the mountain range, 187 kilometers or something of the most winding roads, amazing roads, winding roads, but a beautiful ride. And this is a nice little place here. Water dragon, I would say. I'm not really sure what he is. He's real happy with me chasing him around. Psst. There he is. Yeah, so I'm just going to have a bit of lunch, and I might just stretch my back out for a few minutes too on some grass, and then start heading towards Melbourne. See how far we get. Really where I wanted to stay was 300 kilometres away, but I don't feel like driving 300 kilometres now, so we'll just start going that direction and see where we end up. This is just part of the Snowy River. Slab hut in Orbost, 1872. It's amazing, isn't it? Old hut. So I'm in at the Orbost Information Centre. It's a lovely old building. Just been driving incredible mountain range from Cooma down to find this old place here. Just caught the edge of that storm, got my wet gear on. It probably won't rain much now, but it did pour down for a minute there. Anyway, I'll keep going.